Also, Blue, I just like to point out Rustland was in there, and they did destroy, or they did kill our
Yeah.
Rexes.
Rustland went in there.
Okay, so this is my counter to that. If Brent gave you permission to go in there, and you can show me proof, he will no longer be an admin on my server.
I can't because we
But
were
I
all
won't-
talking.
Secondly,
We were at the
there
whole
is a
talking
couple.
in-game.
Okay, can you let me talk? 2, there are a couple mesh holes like that,
So,
and any of them are not allowed to be built in.
Then why was the base that was in there
sorry, Blue.
not removed? There was also the wipe after that. There was somebody who built in there, and instead of wiping them, they were asked to move. I think that was also Brent. So why don't you please talk to Brent? Because he told the people, you can't have turrets in there, you have to move. You can't build in there if you're gonna have it defended. That's what he told them, and he made them move. He didn't ban them. And you just alienated a 15-man tribe.
Well, because clearly you guys were breaking the rules.
No, because we asked an admin. How is that breaking the rules? When I asked, I said, can we build in here? He said, no. You can only have stuff in there if it's not defended.
There was no
It's
limit
not
there
even a
either.
base.
It was an element farm.
Because,
It's
okay,
not even a base.
that doesn't even make sense, because then somebody could have a base under the mesh, and as long as they didn't have turrets
Because
there,
he said it's not in the mesh. He literally said it's not in the mesh. He said it's a gray area. It's not in the mesh, but it's not outside the mesh. It's
You already have 2 bases? Because that would be a 3rd base, even though
No,
there's no
we don't.
turrets.
That was the only thing we had on
Yep.
center.
I mean, if it's a hole
And
just to
again,
keep your
for
dinos safe, and you can use it to exploit and farm element and mass, I mean, it's kind of cheating if you ask me. But
We would
Really?
have it on
Farm
the
element
outside. The
mass,
only
we
reason I
haven't
put
even
it there,
farmed.
we have a million places we could put breakfast. The only reason I put it there is because I had the okay from Brent. And you're gonna fucking wipe a 15-man tribe over that? When
I would wipe a
before
one-man
two different
tribe.
people, when before 2 different people have just been asked to move, didn't get banned. Just you can't build there. I need you to move.
Well, I don't know
Where's
why.
15
anybody-
man?
I don't know why
15
anybody
man?
would build in the mesh anyway when the whole fucking server just got wiped
It's
because
not the
people
mesh.
was under meshing.
and also
It's
you're
not the
like
mesh,
a
though.
huge tribe. Why do you have to be like cheeky? Like, why not just build a big
Right.
base and keep all your shit
We're
there?
just trying to have Rexes on center.
No, because you want to have some excuse to argue this that you got wiped and you're really mad.
you're
No,
an idiot.
you want
This
to
is
hear
why
the
we're not
truth?
gonna
I
go
don't want to
raid
be
you.
I don't want to be over there with
You can come
Rustland
try to
and
raid
Alpha
us.
Marijuana, where Alpha Marijuana and Rushland are constantly. I don't want to be over
I
there. in
walked
that
a Titan into
Raiding,
one of
and
their
if they
bases.
don't raid
They're
you
fun.
proper, they're gonna mess you.
Yeah, I
They
heard
don't-
about
they
Okay.
don't get any
that.
punishment.
Who walked the Titan in? I heard about that. Who
Me,
did
I
that?
was bored.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
Oh yeah, of course.
But nah.
Why did you guys never
literally,
raid us?
like I have said, I have typed, I have said in chats, if you show me legit proof that somebody is cheating, I don't care if they've been here for 10 years, I don't care if they've donated $500, they will get wiped. End of story. But I need definitive
So
proof.
basically, it's okay to mesh as long as you don't get caught and you make it look legit, right?
Or you
Technically,
just stay online and catch them.
I mean, sorry, I have a life, I have a family, and I have a
But
real
you're
job.
gonna completely wipe a 15-man tribe for shit that your admins have said for the complete opposite.
Well, to settle that,
I
you
mean,
might as
like
well
I
get
have
rid of the
said,
admin and him.
And clearly, there's a lot of
Get
people
right
in this.
here.
Clearly, there is enough people in this chat that if Brent gave you the okay, he is no longer an admin on my server.
Okay, go talk to him.
Oh, I'm going to. And trust me, when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something.
I don't know why other people are asked to move, but we're completely wiped.
Because, like I said when I first started talking about this, if I was ever told, I would completely wipe somebody who is in a hole like that.
Okay, well, I don't know why people were allowed to build there twice, and the second time they were just told, oh, you can't build there, you have to move. But a 15-man tribe.
Clearly,
who didn't
because
have any
I
turrets
was-
or any defenses in there.
Well, you
Gets
don't need
fucked
any.
over. And Rustland was down there, so you're gonna wipe Rustland for going down there? Or are they just cool? Because you're buddies with them and Brain, right? Brain
I
tells you
know.
on bugs, that's your pal.
And I don't
That's
think
what
you're
you're-
banned for going in that location either, because, like, if you're saying that, I mean, like, I have looked at that location. Does that make me bannable or wipeable just because I went there and looked because I heard
But
about
you
it?
have
Are you
structure there.
gonna we have tribe log of wrestling killing our Rexes in there. You gonna get them or are they just
I mean, they did a good thing. I'm glad they killed your
Right,
Rexes.
they
You're
got
cheating.
you out of
so
the
you can
mesh.
go
Yeah.
into mesh to get a mesh quote unquote base? That's
I mean,
fucking
if you're gonna cheat and someone else can get you out before the admin, I think it's fair.
I think it's even
So,
funnier.
so no, I totally disagree. If you could actually show me definitive proof, which you clearly can't, that they were actually in there, I would ban them. I would totally wipe them right now.
Yo, what is up the world? Your favorite man. is here.
And you can't say like, I'll tell you right now. Am I friends with Brain? Absolutely. Have I totally wiped his tribe before? You fucking bet. Because they were cheating on
Fucking
Aberration.
tolerate him. No, you can't. I'm sorry, I just wanted to say that.
I just want
That's
to say
absolutely
hi.
good. I hope you know you've alienated a 50-man tribe with your inconsistent rules, and not to mention Pimp Squad. We raided their base without hardly
Got
a complaint. When the admin said no, we're not going to make them move.
Got
You
nothing out
didn't,
of it.
and
I
you
just
could
wanna
not
put
fit a
that in.
stego in there. We had to train with fucking patchy rhinos.
I just don't get why you would join this
So
chat
are
to
you
embarrass
fucking
yourself.
serious?
Like, would you
It's,
really?
it's illegal because you can't fit a stego in. But Pimp Squad is totally fine to do that. How much do they donate? Blue?
Like, just think about how you're behaving.
Pimp Squad? Zero.
Yeah.
But thanks for asking.
Only person that really donated was T, and he hasn't played in a while.
Yeah, well, okay, so that explains why they get to break the stego rule. I see. Okay. Yeah, Brain was completely right.
I just want to say that rule is completely shit. Anyways, that you should just be able to raid, build wherever the fuck you want, because that just means you literally don't know how to raid anything, and you have to have a Rockham or a Stego to drain.
Yeah, I was about
Get
to say I
creative
can
with your
solo
raids.
raid with just me as a
Yeah.
person.
It's just people
Oh
are
my
bitches.
goodness.
They have to have,
Yeah,
they have
this
to
is
have that
kinda
rule
funny.
because people don't know how to raid. You know,
Well,
that sucks for them.
there's only one, like that one spot they're in. I won't lie, it's kind of cunty. It is kind of cunty. Just because.
That's
were
what
no
you do.
turrets.
You just fucking
There were no
C-spin the
turrets,
trend
so
on
it's-
straight into
it's
that
just like-
cave.
No. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm thinking of a different spot. Do you guys know about the
They-
only
they-
spot in Ark you can enter and not exit? Because that's what I'm talking about.
No,
And
please
you're
tell me.
fine.
Oh!
Please
Oh!
tell me.
Oh God! Ah!
Thing
Fuck! I just exposed myself.
Yo, Blue, what was up with that girl, dude?
First period of her whole life.
Clearly somebody
Everybody's
took the
a
leash
little
off of her.
Yeah.
The arc
Yo,
period
you
has
want me
set
to
the
talk to
fan.
Moon Man? That's Moon Man's girl, dude.
Yeah, she's screeching like fuck, dude. I think it's so funny that they hopped
She's
on
actually a dumb
Ubasi's
bitch,
dick.
dude. I actually hate her. I
Dude, they're
hate
so
her. and Moon Man.
stupid. They're like, oh, I'm already like they were already halfway decent by themselves, and then they're like, let's join Ubasi, hop on the bandwagon, all the screechers, and now she screeches, and it's like even worse. They're all screeching, especially Mike, dude. Oh,
Yo, what's up, Brent?
what's up?
What the fuck?
Is that Dad?
That
Oh,
was
he
so
took it
fucking
into his
funny.
hole.
The
I
whole.
love
So
Brent.
funny, dude.
I love Brent.
But brain damage is a piece of shit, dude.
Hey, I will
Like,
send you that I was called a screecher.
Easily get banned for Brent. That's how much I love Brent. Everybody loves
Dude.
Brent. He's the best admin.
Brent tells me to
Hey.
mesh someone on official, dude. I'm already under it.
Hey, if Brent gets
Yeah, I know,
removed,
right?
we gotta all go with Brent.
It's the G.
I'm good. I like the sewer. I don't know. I'm kind of
Dude,
chilling.
that bitch just seems retarded.
She just screeches, dude. That's her only talent. She has no argument, no basis.
It's just.
What
Like,
what talent do you got?
But
I
think
mean, I
about
talk
for,
shit.
even
Kush.
even
Yeah.
if he doesn't ban people who
Playing Ark.
fucking donate, it's like, what would you do if someone who donated $500 to you mesh? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna ban him after
I'm
after you
gonna
spend
fucking-
$500 on
I'm
me.
banning
You
you
know?
instantly.
I would. Fuck them.
I would.
It's
I ran
like
3
you
servers.
gotta
It's a
Bye,
principle
bitch.
what's
thing.
it called, dude?
It's a
I
principle
wouldn't. I'd be
thing.
like, yo, fuck off, dude.
Well,
like
you're
I'm gonna
probably a
watch
kid
you.
who wants money.
Like
is
if
the
it
thing.
comes down to it, like yeah, I guess you would. But like
The thing is,
if
$500
it's just over a
is a
little
small
fucking
amount.
rule, like over like
Yeah.
a stego, I can fit a stego in there.
Yeah. But think about this. What if he actually has a good job and like he's getting like, you know, fucking $200 per diem and he's making like $500 a day. He probably really doesn't give a fuck about $500. The fact is the principle means way more than the money amount.